So you guys, DJ finished work yesterday. The housemate had so much fun. We blew Ivy leading in this dance step. We all know she's a stepper and a very, very good dancer. And so the housemate followed along. We noticed that Justin was very, very involved in this party. He really had fun. Can you see that he has so much moves in him and has been very silent all along? Have you guys been noticing him in the house? The fact that he's so cute and has long hair. Now, wow. No. If you didn't watch yesterday's party, you missed out of a whole lot of things. Hey, God, dude. So many people are saying Bbtitans is boring. But guys, it's not boring. Now, can't you see the dance moves? That's just a tip of the iceberg, guys. If you see the main thing, you will cut cap. These people are just coming to the house. There are people from different countries mixed together. Don't worry, the vibing has just started. According to what people are always expecting to see, like say violence. People want to see things like all those KISS things and the rest of it. It's not the time all those things will happen. These people are mad. They didn't come there to chase cloud. They're there for a game and they'll give us an entertaining show. So that's what we should just cling on to. Lots of people are expecting that the house are supposed to be gumming themselves and that party are supposed to be gumming themselves back to back, doing things, all those things. No. Now you want they will start doing. That's how they started in BB Nigeria. They started like that, doing gumming things, and at the end of the day, the show became boring. We're no longer enjoying it. So it's better for them to show that to be them. They should not pretend over anything. Let them just be showing their real self, act like individual, like normal people would act. Then eventually they will fall in love and you find out that it's going to be interesting. Alrighty guys, before we continue with the gist, let me welcome all of you to my channel. If you're new here, this is Gina Bogo's channel, aka Gina Ruben, and if it's your first time here, you are highly welcome. You are on the right space, the right channel. And guys, if you have not subscribed, please do me well by hitting on the subscription button, liking and sharing this video with your friends, and also telling us what you think about the video on the comment section. Please guys, that is very important. So talking about the Big Brother Titans and how the party went yesterday, it was an amazing party. And for those of you that have been watching without subscribing, please, I'm begging, subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. Please, subscription is so free. Please subscribe. Do me a happy new year by subscribing to my channel. So talking about the last night party, it was all entertaining, but another thing again we just have to talk about in this video is how people are expecting so many ships from this show already. Guys, on a normal day, on a normal lifestyle, you don't fall in love with people, and even you're secluded in an environment, you came there for money. $100,000 is looking at every one of them, and they need it. Every one of them in the house. Nobody came there and said, I am too rich, I came here for fame and all of that. I haven't seen anyone who said that. Everyone wants the money because $100,000 now big money, now millions. What you talk about? Hey God. So guys, lots of people are saying the show is boring around this time. In the previous show in Big Brother Nigeria, actually the Fina was already KIS with Elo. We had doing already holding Saif. Lots of things were happening and all of that. But last night's party, they didn't see any of those things, and they were expecting to see all of those things. Guys, you don't have to start expecting so much from these people. They're individuals that came from different homes, and I think they made a very perfect selection. Most of the housemates in this year's house are very decent housemates. Yeah, most of those South African ladies are very decent. You don't hear them telling you stories about things like that. I'm sure everyone in the house is decent lady, apart from Nana. She's also decent. It was just life that pushed her to do what she had done, but for now she's repented and she's a good person now. So a lot of people are saying the show is boring, this and that. It's just 1 week, guys. Let's just wait for them and give them the benefit of doubt. Obviously they'll give us a show. The show is interesting because a lot of people are saying all kinds of things. We know the ship that's already started, that started this week, last week, is shaking already. Just 1 week. So what's the essence of rushing into what you rush out to? It's not impossible. It's not making any sense. So Khosi and Yemi started something. in the house. As soon as they got into the house, almost on the second, on that particular day where Yemi asked Khosi, can I help you remove your earring and all of that. So the next day we noticed that they were going along, they even joined mouth together, and it was as if everything was going well until these people came on the jacuzzi party, which was on Thursday. The other housemates came, the first set of housemates that came again. There Yami's canteen has changed and he's been going to Blue Ivy, and we noticed that Yemi and Sandra had been friends already. So now the wahala is that Khosi is saying Yemi is not interesting. Yemi is not a sweet guy. Yemi is this, that he cannot hold a perfect, a long conversation. He cannot even hold a good conversation. Yemi is not the kind of guy that she would date outside. That she's just having this to do with Yemi because they are in the same house. That she knows Yemi is a sugar boy. He's moving from one girl to the other. But that one is not his problem. It's not her problem. She doesn't care because Yemi is not her kind of person. You guys all hear that? Hey God, though. Someone that is already falling in love with Yemi and is busy saying Yemi is not a type of guy. That's because Yemi is now going to meet Blue Ivy, and in order for her to cover her shame, in order for her not to feel so bad about it, in order for her not to be dragged and say, you went into a relationship with a boy and the boy has moved to someone else, as in some girl has collected the boy from you. She doesn't want to feel that way, and so she's trying to cover it up by saying Yemi is not a kind of guy. You understand? We be girls now. We know what we can do. We know ourselves. We know how we want to cover up for ourselves. We know how we can do things just to make ourselves look special. So that's what Khosi is talking about now. The gist is just so interesting. These housemates are amazing. Another thing again. Now, people get mouth too. So Khosi part don't finish up. Maybe we'll still come back to if I remember something that happened, but a lot of things are happening. I'm seeing two meetings. So meetings are in my head. I don't even know what they want to talk about. But let's talk about Ipeleng, Luke, and Olivia. So last night, Ipeleng and Luke had a conversation. Recall that Ipeleng left her HOH. She's deputy head of house. She was meant to stay in the HOH lounge. She was supposed to be sleeping with Imele in his own room, like the head of house room. And so she left there to come and pass a night with Luke 2 nights ago, and same thing happened yesterday. So while they were on their bed about to sleep, they covered the duvet. It seems they started something, I don't know, because the way they covered that duvet and they were just inside rumbling each other and all of that, it looks like something is happening between those two. So after they covered themselves, they were now having a discussion. So Luke was like, she likes Olivia. They were not talking about Nigerian girls, that she likes Olivia. Ipeleng was like, okay, yes, I like her too. But Luke now said that he likes her, or it's just that her armpit smells. Oh, this guys, did you hear that? So Luke said Olivia's armpit smells. And you all know Olivia. Olivia is a fashion queen. Olivia is one of those girls that has been looking very hot in the house. She's one of those people that the housemates from South Africa are even admiring and saying she wears very good wigs. So why would I say her armpit smells? Oh my God. God, these housemates are going to come out and hear so many things about themselves. I don't know how they're going to feel about it. So Ipeleng was like, oh, Luke, just stop this, this is not nice. Don't say that again. Guys, how do you feel about this boy? It's something else. It's somehow. How can a beautiful girl like that be having smelling armpit? Oh. But anyways, we're not close to it. That was the same thing about some housemates some time back. And people start dragging this girl based on that. Nah, I just really feel for her. I feel for her right now. Can you see someone smelling a beautiful girl like that? Oh, but that's okay. The message has been passed. I pray she gets to work on that, and I pray someone tells her if Ipeleng is a good person, she can walk up to her and tell her that, okay, this is what you should do, this is what you should do. She's a girl, just corner her and tell her the truth. We talked about, as if when we're talking, they hear us. We talked about Yvonne the other day about a relationship with Juicy J telling with I told you guys that it's better for Yvonne to just move on with her life, rather than to be there wasting her time with Juicy J that is busy saying Yvonne is just meant for the bed and someone is meant for marriage. Ipeleng is meant for marriage. The same Ipeleng. And so now Yvonne has officially told Juicy J that he should stop wasting his time with her. That she knows he's not a serious person. He's a guy that moves from one place to the other. So he should not feel that she's the one he's going to use for cruise. Yes, Yvonne told him she's a very smart girl. And thank God she did that. We're happy she has shown us that Naija know they carry last. We know they carry last at all. Africa know they carry last. And then again, we pray that Olivia or Ipele is able to tell Olivia this, and maybe she will eventually work on her armpits, which will be good. Girls support girls, as the girls code, very, very important. So you guys, so far so good. The housemate had so much fun yesterday. I couldn't give you that just because it was quite late. They had so much fun yesterday. They were dancing to their different local dances. We're going to be watching this video, and as you watch, please do not forget to hit on the subscribe button, like and share it, and leave your comment below. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this gist. If you did enjoy it, please give me a thumbs up, like and share it, and leave your comment below. See you in the next video. As you watch this final video, because there's a video I'm going to show you next. Bye, bye, bye.